Итак, всем привет, это прохождение Half-Life 2, эпизод 2. Вроде бы 6-я или 7-я часть.
Look out below! Yeah!
Да, прыжок был хороший. Ладно, допустим.
Hey, something on the radar. I'll stay with the car.
Вот смотрите, тут сделали тайник. Вот, взять камень и вот так вот бросить. Но, во-первых, так можно сделать только с гравитушкой, которая есть у Гордона. Только у него. А во-вторых, ну, нельзя вот так вот взять. Даже если я вот... Ну, в общем, я даже не могу камень этот взять. Вот, так что... Все, едем дальше. Спидометр... Карта... 70 километров в час.
That doesn't sound good.
Ну да, мы едем 70 километров в час. Конечно.
Over there. I see an antenna. Huh, I think that's White Forest.
Ну да, это белая роща.
Well, we're close enough to make it the rest of the way on foot if we have to.
А вот и Страйдер. Ну что, привет. Драка Страйдера и пса.
Get clear! Oh no! Dog, are you all right? Wake up, dog. Please.
Да нормально, видимо, система бы забарахлила.
You had me worried there. Everything working all right? Good.
You all right down there?
We're fine.
Is dog okay?
Better now.
He's been waiting for you. Just follow the stream, then head up the other side. White Forest is right there. You can't miss it.
All right. Thanks. Okay, let's go.
Ну ладно, пёс,
Come
давай.
on, Gordon. Get the car and we'll challenge Dog to a race. Good boy.
Побыстрее. Ну что ж, садись тогда.
Looks like we need your help again. Would you mind?
Итак, Все, я сохраняю Си.
Way to go, boy! Okay, dog. Race you to the base. Step on it, Gordon.
Так. Надо бить как можно быстрее. Ну все. Очень быстро. Я обогнал пса, но все же... ну да. Мы оторвались от него довольно далеко. Вот по радару видно. Так. О, нормально. Нормально.
We made it.
Alex and Gordon Freeman!
Better luck next time, Slowpoke. Let us in.
Yo, let him through!
Давайте.
Thanks.
We had a feeling you were close when we saw a dog take off like that.
I was never so glad to see him, believe me.
Hell, Gordon Freeman. And about time.
Наш вообще нет.
Freeman, you made it.
Hey! Boy, are we glad to be here.
Yeah, we heard you ran into a little trouble out there. Combine's been trying to hit in the front door. I think they learned their lesson. You mind if we keep dog patrolling out here?
Not at all. You heard him, dog. I'm gonna go see Dad. I'll catch up to you later. You take care of yourself.
I don't think Eli knows you're here yet. He's in Silo 1 access unit, right through here.
Shall we?
You smell
I don't feel anything anymore.
it? You and me both. What now?
Oh no, what's that?
Well, now what?
I'm pretty sure this wasn't.
All right, back to work, everyone. It's just another false alarm in the secondary silo.
Same old Dr. Magnuson.
So, you used an AR-2 before?
AR-2? No. Now, an AR-3, sure. Plenty of times.
There is no such thing as an AR-3.
Well, see, in the city, the place was lousy with AR-3s.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it was. So, do you know what the alternative fire method does on the AR-2? It kills hunters. How did you city folk kill hunters?
We sure as hell didn't use guns. We would just wrestle hunters to the ground with our bare hands. I used to kill 10, 20 a day, just using my fists.
Oh, so when you're out in the field, you're gonna be punching hunters?
In the field? I'm not going out in the field. I'm a radio operator.
That's it. Leave. You don't need to be here, and I'm not gonna continue the lesson until you leave.
I'm staying right here.
I am serious. Leave.
Ну, вот именно. Что уходит?
Not going to continue until you leave.
Ну, ладно. Вот и Илай.
Hey, Gordon, man, you made it.
Dad,
Alex.
I was so afraid I wouldn't see you again.
There, sweetheart. We're together now. That's all that matters. And look at you, son. I knew if you both stayed together, you could get through anything.
Yeah? We make a pretty good team.
Yeah, well, that's good because, well, now that the suppression field's down, we all have to do our part.
Dad?
Can you blame an old man for wanting grandkids? What happened to you?
Dad, it's not what it looks like. I'm fine.
Are you sure? Shouldn't we have that looked at?
Really, I'm fine. Where's Dr. Kleiner? We should get this data to him right away.
Okay. Yes, we should. He had for a chance to get out of the silo. This way, Gordon. The way he and Magnuson have been going at it, you'd think they were still competing for grant money.
Some things never change. Do we have any idea how long until the super portal's active?
We don't know for sure. We're keeping an eye on it.
And what about the Combine? Will we be able to launch before they attack?
It's gonna be close. All it would take is one Strider to destroy our rocket. But we're ready for him.
I'm sorry we couldn't get here any sooner, Dad.
Don't worry, sweetheart. We're gonna make it. I'm just so glad to have you back.
I'm glad to be back.
The last thing on my mind was submitting it for the Kleiner certificate of approval.
Вот и Ламар.
With the result of staffing
Он тоже следует этот ракет. Ну и Кляйнер, конечно.
Now listen here, Magnuson. There's no call for hurtful comments. Good grief. Eli, why didn't you tell me they'd arrived?
Don't worry, Izzy. We just got here.
My dear, what a relief. Not to mention a delight to see you here at last. And Gordon, I see you in the HEV suit have taken excellent care of each other.
They're inseparable.
The data, people, the data. Kleiner, are you going to sync up the satellite, or should I postpone the launch to make time for a family reunion?
All right. I was just saying hello to Alex and Gordon.
Oh, fine. No one grants me a moment's peace, but by all means, unroll the red carpet.
Good grief. I only meant they might...
I know.
Oh, never mind him. Now, my dear, where is this data packet you've been carrying? If I delay a single moment, I'll never hear the end of it.
You have my word on it.
It's right here, Dr. Kleiner. We've got a ton of data. The strange thing is, it was all attached to a transmission from Judith.
Transmission? From Judith?
Do you mean the message didn't get through?
We've got to see this right away.
Just let me start the decoding process, and then we can view it in the auxiliary control room.
For God's sake, hurry.
Yes, of course.
Another alarm?
What next in the parade of constant interruptions? Hello? Is anyone there? Anyone? False alarms all day. Damn crows have been nesting in the tracks. I do not know how I am supposed to concentrate with all of this racket. Freeman, you're not doing anything. Make yourself useful and find out what the hell is going on in there.
Yes. Gordon, if you don't mind, I'd feel better if you had a look.
Catch up with us when you're done.
Freeman!
И куда мне идти?
Blast doors will have sealed due to the alert, so you'll have to go through the bottom of the launch tube. I'll open this hatch to let you down. Now, once you're down there, I'll have Uriah let you into
Ну
the
вот.
secondary silo.
Ладно, едем.
Attention personnel, this is Dr. Magnuson. Since the secondary silo staff seem incapable of solving their little crow problem, you will be happy to hear we have put the
Там
popular
все
Dr.
нормально.
on the job. We all look forward to his remedy, and I look forward
А
to hearing
тут-
the staff's excuses for why they couldn't handle it themselves.
А тут сейчас комиксы увидите.
Attention personnel, this is Dr. Magnuson. Since the secondary silo staff seem incapable of solving their little crow problem, you will be happy to hear we have put the popular Dr. Freeman on the job. We all look forward to his remedy, and I look forward to hearing the staff's excuses for why they couldn't handle it themselves. Thank you
Так,
for your patience.
закроем тут глаз. О, и идем. Магнус, он говорил, что это вороны. Угу. Да-да-да. Ничего себе такие вороны. Да, обычные вороны. Каждый день таких на улице вижу.
This is a breach. A breach. Attention, attention, personnel. This is Dr. Magnuson. We are
Вот,
experiencing a
каждый
breach of
день
internal
на
passive
улице
defenses.
таких воронов
Please
вижу.
bear with us while we pinpoint the location of the breach.
Обязательно это рикошетить кучу раз вместо того, чтобы тут пролететь. Ну вот, я выстрелила вообще без разницы. Ну ладно. А они в меня при этом могут попадать, самое интересное. И даже наносить урон могут, кстати. Привет. О! А что? Этот остался жив. Гулман Хэка. Ну ладно, остался еще один тут. Так, тут... Я не понимаю, почему тут в этих ящиках одни аптечки. Мне эти аптечки сейчас вообще не нужны. Мне бы вот 2 батарейки для костюма. Это нормально, то что у меня воздух за спиной взрыв. Странно. Я не видел тебя. А почему надо именно моментально? А где турель, которая на меня наводилась? Ну, видимо, это была вот эта вот турель. Нормально. Странно. Почему-то не взрываются эти баллоны. Нормально. Они, видимо, думали, ну-ка, разработчики, что я побегу. Что я побегу вот так вот и забросаю этого охотника баллонами, но нет. О, батарейка какая.
Freeman, I repeat, there has been a breach of the secondary silo by way of the overhead launch doors. I will trust you to seal the silo doors.
Там с кем-то альянс стреляется, но оружие было направлено в мою сторону. А сейчас уже в мою. Так. О, нормально. Идем дальше. О, а вот и то самое место.
Freeman, have you heard a word I've been saying? It's up to you to seal the launch doors.
Да я знаю, я бегу туда со всех ног, как могу. И в то же время пытаюсь не умереть. Оу. А вот как раз Алекс Оптимон и еще какой-то человек пришли.
This is Dr. Magnuson, and I am pleased to announce the secondary silo has been sealed. Well, back to work.
Gordon! Thank goodness you're okay.
Все, бежим. Куда теперь? Что? Будешь дверь открывать? Открывай дверь.
This is Dr. Magnuson, and I am pleased to announce the secondary silo has been sealed.
Gordon!
Back to work.
Thank goodness you're okay. Phew. Glad that's over. We couldn't get in till you sealed off the silo when the blast doors opened up.
Regrettably true.
I better let my dad know you're all right. Dad?
Yes, Alex. Is everything okay? Is Gordon all right?
Yes, he's fine. And thanks to him, the base is secure.
Good, good. We're about to watch the transmission from Judas.
We'll head right over.
The freemen must follow.
Что-то этот вахтибунд не бежал так же.
If you would take the freemen from here, I can return to my place of honor at the side of Magnus.
Sure thing. Thanks for the help. Dr. Kleiner told me that Judith headed north in a helicopter right after they got here. But he wouldn't tell me why.
I'm fairly sure I pinned down the location of the project. It's hard to say how much of it might have survived intact or whether there's anything remaining that could compromise our work if it were discovered by the Combine. We'll need to take a close look at it, of course, but I should be able to give a better opinion within a few hours. If the site is where we think it is, then it should be no more than... I'm gonna cut this short. We may have been spotted.
Should never have let her go.
There was no stopping her, Eli. Wait a moment. There's something else here. It's the Borealis.
Ребята, вот смотрите. Во второй части Portal говорилось. У нас воруют... У нас воруют наши конкуренты все технологии. Черная меза, чтобы им пусто было. А Half-Life как раз про черную мезу. И это корабль Aperture Science.
Incredible!
What? The Borealis? It's real?
Oh yes, quite real. Despite
Корабль
its
Aperture
almost
Science.
legendary
Вот
stature,
их логотип.
our peers at Aperture Science were at work on a project of some promise. But in their rush to beat Black Mesa for funding, they must have compromised ordinary standards of risk.
Вот
Word,
он.
their research vessel had simply disappeared, vanished, with all hands, and even part of the dry dock. Few believed the Borealis would
Кстати,
Should have been lost forever.
now that
зарядка для костюма из первой части Half-Life.
Use it. That thing has to be destroyed.
But think of the advantage for humanity. We can't simply waste all that potential.
Black Mesa taught you anything? There's no controlling that kind of power.
Well, yes. There's always a risk, Eli.
Нормально так.
But my goodness, we have coordinates, blueprints, hailing frequencies. Quite ingenious of Dr. Watson to hide it all in the carrier way.
Well, that means she's still alive up there. But if the Combine catch her, they'll tear out everything she knows. There'll be nothing left of her.
But we don't know for sure
I won't
that...
take that chance. I'm going after her.
Dad!
Now, Eli, the only thing worse than Judith falling into their hands would be if they should get a hold of you. She may know the particulars of the Borealis, but you know everything about the Resistance.
Listen to Dr. Kleiner, Dad. Gordon and I are more than able to handle this. We'll get her back.
Ну, конечно же, мы туда не полетим. Но вообще третий эпизод планировался. Но он не вышел. Там с Алекс мы поехали в Антарктику. Как раз вот сюда вот. К Борею.
Kleiner, where are you? Why isn't the decoding finished?
Oh, fine. The code. Yes, Magnuson. It just needs a little bit longer.
You're waiting for the Combine's go-ahead. They'll soon be here to give it to you in person.
I'll hurry it along, Magnuson. I'll be back as soon as I finish.
Dad, are you okay?
Not again. No, I can't let it happen again. Not another Black Mesa.
Dad, prepare for unforeseen consequences.
What did you say?
Dad! Okay. It's
Та
okay.
самая фраза «Будь готов к непредвиденным последствиям».
Thank you, baby. I'll be fine in a minute or two.
Okay. Do you need anything?
Actually, Alex, would you mind getting me a cup of tea? There's a hot plate in the old staff room.
I'll be right back. Gordon, keep an eye on him.
We're not going anywhere. Thank you, babe. Unforeseen consequences. The last time I heard those words was back at Black Mesa. You had just stepped into the test chamber when he whispered them in my ear. You know who I'm talking about.
Тот самый Джомен. Да, наш
When he
общий
brought in
друг.
that crystal, I knew I should have aborted that damn test, but I didn't. The whole world went to hell that day. And now he's using my little girl, putting words in her mouth. God damn it. I should have known when he rescued her it was for his own damn reasons. Gordon, there's so much I need to tell you. Between us, we may finally have a chance of,
Here you go. Is everything all right?
there's nothing, honey.
All right, people, change of plans. There is no way we can launch before those swords struck. Oh, excuse me if I'm interrupting tea time. I'll just step out until you've finished, if that's more convenient.
It's all right, honey.
Well, Freeman, I believe I've found the perfect use for you. Follow me, quickly.
We'll talk later.
I'll catch up with you.
Freeman, Striders are coming. A single one of those damn things could shoot down our rocket. We don't dare launch until all Striders are destroyed. Now, you've proved yourself capable, and the staff seem to respect you. Therefore, I'm putting defense of White Forest and this ingenious new weapon of mine in your hands. We call it the Magnuson device. Not my chosen label, you understand, but it seemed to please the personnel. Now look lively in there. Warm up the delivery port.
Whatever you say.
Now what it is a sort of sticky bomb, although cleverer than that makes it sound. From your point of view, you merely pitch the device at the Strider's hull, then blow it up. I've struggled with a mechanism for launching the device, but, well, your zero-point energy field manipulator clears up that little problem. Now follow me, and we'll let you get in some practice while we still have time.
То есть я правильно понимаю? Они сделали
Don't be
изобретение.
alarmed, Freeman. This Strider's days of impaling your friends are a thing of the past.
Я правильно понимаю?
Out in the field,
Они сделали
we'll supply you with all the
изобретение
Magnuson devices you need
без
through
Гордона
delivery
Фримена,
like this one.
но которое можно использовать только с оружием Гордона Фримена.
That's
Ну,
right.
серьезно?
The main. There you go. Not too difficult at this range, is it? Gets a bit harder when it's moving about and firing at you, of course. Now, let's move on to a more challenging task. Uriah, send the target to the far end of the rails. Very well. Try it now.
Ну, давай. Угу. Надеюсь.
Magnificent device, isn't it? I'll be right over here when you are ready to head up.
Прицеливание и выстрел. Ну, все. Хотя... Ну, чтобы осталось ровно
Had enough?
100
Your
патронов.
car is fueled and ready to go. Now, every building in the valley has its own dispenser port, so you'll have ample supply of explosives. Now, I must get back to my rocket, Freeman. I'm relying on you not to squander my trust or my Magnuson's. Oh, and Freeman, if you pull this off, I might just forgive you for that debacle at Black Mesa. You know the one I mean, involving a certain microwave casserole.
Я говорил, что вроде бы по сюжету нельзя получить РПГ, а оказывается только в конце игры самом.
Taking a few liberties with your car. Check it out. I added a rack for Magnuson devices back here. I tweaked your onboard radar so the combines show up red on the dashboard unit now. Plus, it'll send a homing signal to your HEV suit in case you get separated from your car. No need to thank me. Now check this map. We're right here at the south end of the valley. Rest of the gang's up north by the old sawmill here. Head on up there, and they'll fill you in on the battle plan. I'll be staying here to watch the field and send status updates. Good luck out there.
Ну что ж, на этот бой в этой серии просто не хватит времени. Так что всем пока.